Before we get into the trade today, I just had to leave a disclaimer here at the beginning. So if you hear that in the background, that's the dryer. Because it's 2:30 in the morning and I come down here to the basement because I want to find a quiet place to do my TikToks, because you think everyone would be sleeping at 2:30 in the morning, but no, my brother came down here and switched his clothes from the washer to the dryer, so that's the sound in the background. So let's get into the trade, and I'm going to ignore that as much as possible because we had some trades about 48 hours before the trade deadline on Tuesday, because the Cardinals are officially sellers. Okay, they say they're keeping Nolan Arenado. I think they're keeping Jordan Walker, Lars Nootbaar, Paul Goldschmidt, but they have traded some players today, and more are likely to be traded. So those trades include the Rangers getting 2 pitchers from them. They got Jordan Montgomery and Chris Stratton, 2 players on expiring contracts, and Jordan Hicks, who's also on an expiring contract, but he went to the Blue Jays, the same place they traded Genesis Cabrera last week. In return, the Cardinals got a haul of prospects. They got Sim Roberts, they got Adam Carlstein, whoever he is, Tico Roby, Thomas Sajazi, and John King. The only guy I heard of it was John King because he was in the Joey Gallo trade from the Yankees to the Rangers. So hopefully he pans out for the Cardinals. A lot of these prospects don't really know. For the Rangers, I almost said the Mariners. For the Rangers, they got some replacement because Nathan Eovaldi just went on the injured list. So like one day they trade for Matt Scherzer, then they get Jordan Montgomery to fill that bolstered Rangers rotation. Andrew Heaney, Dane Dunning, all kinds of pitchers up and down that rotation, looking quite good. And then the Blue Jays getting another closer, because I think Jordan Romano got hurt or something like that. So now they have Jordan Hicks, and I hope he can help shut down some games for the Blue Jays. We had another trade here. The Angels are continuing to buy. They made their second trade with the Rockies this trade deadline, because first they traded for Mike Moustakas. This time they traded for CJ Cron and Randall Grichuk, and they gave up their 28th ranked prospect Jake Madden and their 8th ranked prospect Mason Albright. So let's send 2 pitchers to an environment where it's hard to pitch. Colorado, great job, Angels. Hopefully these players, Grichuk and Cron, can help, fill the hole, because Brandon Drury's injured, Anthony Rendon's injured, Taylor Ward's out for the season after he got hit in the face. But Mike Trout should be coming back, Joe Adell should be coming back, so hopefully this team can kind of make a run toward the playoffs. And then finally, our last trade, we had the Braves getting Nicky Lopez from the Royals, and the Royals got Taylor Hearn. Taylor Hearn, the one that was claimed off a waiver by the Rangers last week, and he got, in one game against the Brewers, gave a home run, some hits and stuff, and faced 5 batters, did not go well. So, let's just trade him to Kansas City. They got Nicky Lopez. I swear, that guy has not been good since the World Baseball Classic. He's an alright player. He's just kind of always been around. I think he's below average, batting average-wise, and offensively, but hopefully the Braves turned everyone into superstars, honestly, because look at Orlando Arcia. He was nothing on the Brewers, and then he go to the Braves, and he's the starting shortstop in the All-Star game, so maybe they can turn Nicky Lopez into something. But yeah, those are all the trades for Sunday, so we'll see if anything happens Monday or Tuesday before the trade deadline.